Hello YouTube. Here's a Casablanca. Here's a 50-inch Casablanca Spirit of Saturn, which I believe these blades are high gloss mahogany. But that came with the 3-speed Panama. Well, so instead this fan is 50 inches, not 52. So I could do a music edition with that one but I don't want to do one with a 52-inch Panama because I just don't want to. Yeah, here it is. I had some problems with this fan. Well, when I first tested it in a long time since I come back, so I couldn't do demo mode on it, and it just played a bunch of different songs, and the piezo acted wonky. So yeah, I think this may need a new board. So here it is. Let's do demo mode. Fan. Maybe just one of the wires. I found the screwdriver. That came with the Stanley toolkit. So it makes it sort of look like a Panama 5. Well, switch housing's a Panama 5 switch housing, so it kind of makes it a Panama 5. Except it's not the Spirit of the ring's the Spirit of Saturn. Ugh. Let's continuing demo mode. Well, at first when I tested IntelliTouch, I was thinking it would, then the lights would just short out. But fine, thank God it didn't do that. So, yeah. Let's go to channel settings. So, starting with speed 1. Oh, who is this guy? Also showed me a trick for a home safe. No, safe X, I mean. You just hold the fancy button to make your home look active. Well, with my fan, I'm going to do speed 2. His, he did speed 1. Low speed 2 is just about the right low speed. Low speed 1 just makes it look decorative. Well, when I have everything low in the shop, I would just have it for circulation. So, here's low, speed 1, which is low. I'm not going to say the other speeds. Well, I could do it with slumber 5. Well, speed 1 is low with slumber 5. Speed 2 is low number 2. Speed 3 is medium. Speed 4 is medium high. And speed 5 is high. Well, it's not 5 speeds, so it's 6 speeds. Now let's go to speed 2. Speaking of Casablanca, my old house had Casablanca ceiling fans. Well, but when I first moved to I was born in New York City, but when I first moved to Massachusetts, my old house had 2 Casablanca Panamas. Panama 2s, I should say. IntelliTouch. And they both, have, I messed with them a lot, and my mom said, Ryan! And my parents always liked them on low. Speed 2 is always a good low speed. They probably like them on speed 2. Well, one of my neighbors had the Cali Saturn, and they liked it, depending on the weather, but at first I liked it on high. If it's still there, I'll always put it on speed 2 or speed 3. Well, one of my mom's friends actually does have a Panama 5, a white one from 1988. The Delta 2 is also from 1988 too. It has the older K55 Emerson K55 motor, which has the startup line. The ventless one. But yeah. I think my mom's getting ready for breakfast, so. Speed 3. Medium low. No, not medium low. Oh, sorry. Speed 3. Well, one of the Panamas at my mom's friend's house, they always leave it on medium. Well, for me, I always like it on low, but at least the Delta 2 on low, the Panama on speed 3. That's where I'll always like to keep it. Speed 3. Well, the ones with the Emersons, I like to always keep those on. If there's a party in there and it's an indoor one, then I would always put them on low. Maybe put one on medium. I think the one in the dining room would stay on medium low. Well, at least the owner likes it on high. Thank God I don't have those Emerson Heartworks and traditional Snuggers don't have a K55 motor. But at least one of the kids like to keep that Hunter on medium low. Well, thank God that those Emersons don't have K55 motors, because if they ran them on high too much, then it causes stress on the flywheel. Well, this fan does use the Emerson K55 motor. It uses the vented one, though. That's speed 4. Speed 5. This fan does use the recalled hang true. I think speed 1's Doe. Speed 2's Ray. Speed 3 is me. Speed 4 is Fa. Speed 5 is So. Speed 6 is Law. Oh, I hear some wobbling. Panama blades are warped, so I gotta probably sit and clean them or sit them on a box and de-warp them. Because this fan does use the recall hang true. So, I may not run on high for too long because I don't want it to fall. And I don't want it to freak me out and short the board. Here's speed 6. Which is high speed. And law. If it's IntelliTouch 3. This thing was a ton of air. I'm gonna put this up close. Panama 5 switch housing. Makes Panama 5 blades. If anyone has a original Spirit of Saturn switch housing that's in good shape, please let me know, because I can swap the switch housing out. And if I have a spare Panama 5 that does not have a switch housing, I can use the switch housing on it. And here is fan off. Spin down. Reverse. Well, for some reason this one makes me want to have wired backwards, like fan lights, and fan lights. Well, just like one of my neighbor's house had a Four Seasons, and it was wired backwards. At least, well, at least, least I always like to put the fans in my school on medium. Well, medium's my favorite speed. And medium low if it's 4-speed. Or speed 3 if it's IntelliTouch. Well, my parents always like the fans on a slow setting. Well, without the blades, I could hear the bearings a little bit. Here is speed 1 reverse. And then home safe. No sync-X, I mean. There's light, light, fan, fan, and then wait for the tones, then fan. That's what I was meant to do on the Panama 5 at my mom's friend's house. Well, I thought I couldn't, well, my mom told me that house did not have fans, but she was wrong. It had fans. So, well, I checked the hotel in Florida I'm staying at, and their rooms have Hampton Bay landmarks. Well, it's good because they're the older ones. They're made by SMC. With the Hampton Bay, with the Hampton Bay Fan and Lighting Company logo, and maybe some Farmingtons. I don't know. Or at least they have a lot of fans. They have a lot of hunters there and Gulf Coasts at that hotel. It's called the Colony Hotel and Cabana Club. Speed 2. Well, at least my dad thought of me because it had a ton of ceiling fans. At least Mr. Horsepower 7 likes. You may like this hotel. It has a lot of You told me you like the Paramount XP, but I don't know. I think they're probably discontinued. Well, I want to find a Paramount XP. Even though it's the only newer Hunter fan I care about, it's the Paramount XP. Well, and also the what other ones? They also Passport 3s. Gold Coast, Rain Dance, I think these called. Rain Dance, Rivieras. The Riviera has a large motor, so it spins really fast on all the speeds. That's one thing I don't care about. So that's why the speeds, if someone could modify one, maybe they could modify low speed to a different cat value. Use capacitors instead, because they probably use speed transformers instead. Speed 3. And all my ceiling fan sightings for break before I go back to school, I'll get the fans in my house, and then I don't know if I got a video of the Panama, but I should probably get a video of this fan running on speed 3 or speed 4. Speed 4. Well, at least back when I was a kid, my whole community had, well, a lot of friends had Casablanca and Hunters, but they all been removed and replaced with like newer Hunters or, well, the ones in my neighborhood have just been replaced with generic builders or. Those Panamas have been removed at the my computer teacher retired, lived in my streets, but she moved out, and those Panamas have been removed. I don't know where they put them. I think they could have put them in the dump. I don't know, or they could have kept. I know. Here's a story. Like at Speed 5. So there's a house. The owner was sick. He was really sick and had a bad flu. Well, a landscaper lived in that house. He didn't own it, exactly. Well, and that house was poorly taken care of. Oh, it's definitely a hazard, so I may not show it on Speed 6, so. Hello? And, the house, was, my mom told me it wasn't abandoned, but it was just poorly taken care of. Well, thank God those fans were removed and they are saved. And I'm probably going to stop there. Let's stop the blades. Now time for safe exit. Put on Speed 2. Well, so here's safe exit. My mom turned the lights on, so. Well, the landscaper, I think. No, not that landscaper. The owner of that house was really sick. He had a lot of Casablanca fans. He had a, I think he probably had a Mission. I don't know. He had 2 Panamas, though. I don't know what other fans. I don't know. I know the first Panama was probably in the sun porch. I don't know where the other one was. Well, maybe, well, one of them has rust on them. And I thought it was antique brass for some reason, but it was brushed nickel, so. Well, the new owner, he landscaped the yard, and that was terribly landscaped, so he saved the Panamas, and he was decluttering his house, and he saved them for me. And second of all, the Panamas were all, and he's moving out too, so, but the house is a generic builder, so. Kind of sad, but I now own the Panamas. Well, I now own the Saturn. I got this from a collector. Well, at least I top mounted the blade, so because the original blades look better bottom mounted than these blades. The Panama blades, the standard blades just 21-inch, 50 inches, just look better top mounted. But the Saturn blades, which are 52 inches, look better bottom mounted. So yeah. Now let's turn it off. And that is it. That is the 50-inch Casablanca Panama ceiling fan. Thank you for watching. Bye.